Hello everyone, Ted the old Star Wars nerd here, and today I'm going to read another comic book. I'm going to try something different today. I've got a new comic book reader. I think it looks a lot better. Maybe show up a little bit better in the video, and I'm going to try to look at the pictures a little bit more and maybe describe the events. So let's see how this goes, okay? So now we have here Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi, Force Storm, and this is number 4 out of 5 in Force Storm. So let's get this set to where I want it to go. So I like it zoomed in like that. I think it looks a little bit better. Hopefully people can see it a little bit better, and yeah, I like that. I like how that looks. Alright, so here we go. Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi. Oh, this is that guy from the last book. He looks like he's surrounded by spiders. The horrors of the abyss. Oh no. So, looky here, Dawn of the Jedi, Force Storm, Part 4 of 5. A mysterious spaceship has crashed on the planet Tython. Investigating, 3 young Jedi journeyers, Shay Koda, Tasha Rowe, and Seknos Wrath, were attacked by the sole survivor of the crash, a man called Zesh. As the 4 battled, the Jedi learned that they were up against a powerful Force-sensitive. Zesh realized that the 3 had enough knowledge of the Force to be a match for him. He fled, heading into the dangerous abyss of Ra. The young Jedi followed. Master Quan Jang, along with the Jedi Rangers Rory Finn and Hawk Rao, found the scene of the battle at the crash site and trailed the journeyers to the abyss. Meanwhile, a great force storm has formed over the abyss and is spreading across the planet. Alright, so this book here, just about like the other ones, a story by John Ostrander and Jan Duursema. Script by John Ostrander. Pencils by Jan Duursema. Inks Dan Parsons. Colors West Zioba. Lettering was done by Michael Heisler, and the cover art is Jan Duursema. Jan does a lot of stuff. And just like the other books, this is set 36,453 years before the Battle of Yavin. So, and also this book was published in May 2012 by Dark Horse Comics. Okay, here we go. Akar Kesh. According to the records in Caliph, a storm was this... Oh, sorry. Start over. According to the records in Caliph, a storm with this much power has only been seen on Tython once before, 10,000 years ago, the day the Tho-Yor brought our forebears to Tython. And that is a Tho-Yor up on top of a cylinder there on the planet Tython. And we have... The very force that guides us seems unbalanced. Every Jedi felt the deaths when the alien ship crashed. Keen, too, was a sense of overwhelming darkness. Do you believe, Master Korra, that the crash caused this storm? And the Jedi are all in a conference talking to each other. Yes. Somebody throws something at him. What's that supposed to be? Some kind of droid that pops open. Oh, it's a droid, messenger droid. Ah, Master Quan Jang has sent word. The force storm has made our comms useless, so I hope my little droid gets to you, Master Ketu. You are correct. Little is left of the alien craft. The dark side of the Force permeates the wreckage and refuses to dissipate. I believe it feeds the storm. This dark side energy focuses on one being, a lone survivor of the crash. Rangers Hawk Rowe and Rory Finn have followed this being into the abyss of Ra. There are signs that journeyers Tasha Rowe, Shay Koda, Seknos Wrath found the survivor first, as well as signs of a battle. Tasha? I believe that they have followed the stranger into the abyss. Masters, Gather all at the temples. We must meditate as one and attempt to dissipate the dark side energy and the storm. We must regain balance in the Force before Tython itself becomes our enemy. Then, deep in the heart of the abyss of Ra, good. We'll just stay here a bit until the lightning stops. Just until the lightning stops. You feel it, Shay? The energy of Tython, like a living thing dancing on my fingertips. It's like feeling alive for the first time. Mother? Father? Shay, child. Mother, father. You. I'll kill you. It looks like they're in the cave and her ghosts of her parents appear to her. Enough of this stupid rivalry between you two. Leave Tasha alone. Gra! Let me go, you idiot! Not the princess, my parents! There! You're insane. No! They abandoned me! They died gloriously in the Despot War at the gates of Caliph by Hadia's hand. You're talking rot. And so he's trying to stop her from rushing into the cave. They died as heroes. Their names will live forever in the tomes of knowledge. You should wish to die a death so glorious. I do. Let me go and I'll grant your wish. Segnos Wrath? Shaykota? I can't see you. All I see is darkness. All I feel is darkness. Swallowed, sinking into darkness. I am tied to Tython and Shikakwa, my mother and father. I can never satisfy both. Never satisfy either. Bound to both by duty. Torn by duty. Your people followed Hadia, brought death to feed her ambition. Yes, but they did not know her. I don't care. The witch killed my parents. Hadia killed my grandfather and his eldest son too, because they would not bend to her will. We all dwell in darkness. So it looks like Shay is not the only one seeing visions of their parents. The storm, it takes us out of balance. The dark side energies will devour us. I won't let the darkness take us. No, we won't. We are stronger than that. We are Jedi. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no fear. There is power. I am the heart of the Force. I am the revealing fire of light. I am the mystery of darkness in balance with chaos and harmony. Immortal in the Force. That's better. But if we were affected by the storm, what about the Shadow Warrior? What about Zesh? How do we find him now? Simple. He'll be where everything is darkest. That makes sense. Something up here. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the Force Sabers. These Force Sabers, they haven't even been explained in the comics yet. They just kind of show up there with Shaykota, or came in with that other guy, and now there's just that one with him, or her. So yeah, and they haven't even been talked about yet in the comics that I can think of, other than, you know, just they can't use them. So anyway, okay, so the storm, it takes us out of balance. The dark side energies will devour us. I won't let the darkness take us. No, we won't. We are stronger than that. We are Jedi. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Explosions rack the Rekaton vessel devourer. Mortally wounded, the Leviathan plunges toward the fiery death on the world below. Kill these slaves! Clear my path to the escape pods! And tell me, how did these miserable animals sabotage my ship? They did not, Praetor Tokar, nor did an enemy vessel attack us. Eh? Who did this? Who slew my guards? Hurt! Uggle! Vn. They die, wondering who killed them. Glurg. He knows. Memories of screams rip Zesh from unconsciousness. He has killed his praetor, his master. He does not remember why. A dream ago, he was on the Devourer, his home. He is now deep in a nightmare, which threatens to devour him from the inside out. Ooh, that's one of the things I'm always scared of. Damn spiders crawling in my mouth. Zesh knows that it is the destiny of the strong to eat the weak. He will not be weak. He kills without remorse. The Force Hound staggers to his feet. Survival is the prime instinct of all species on this hostile world. He knows he cannot afford to let down his guard. To survive, he must escape, not only from whatever creatures lie in wait on this world, but what lies within his own exhausted mind. The deep abyss is imbued with the energy of the dark side. Shadows manifest. Those who perished on the Devourer have come for him from beyond death to take him down. The shadows follow. Aloft, Quan Jang can see into the heart of the dark storm. This storm feels like the depths of the chasm itself. Hawk Row was nearly lost there. Dagan Locke went mad. You were my most promising student, Dagan. I won't lose another as I lost you. I won't lose Shaykota. I sent you, Shay, alive, shrouded in darkness, walking deeper into the rift, into the abyss of Ra. Be wary, child. I warned you about that place. Do you follow someone, or does the darkness lead you? I feel it too, a creeping madness like lightning beneath the skin. Fly, beast! By my will, fly! I will find Shaykota. Kragoom! Yeah, he jumps on his flying Rancor and goes and looks for her. The damn flying Rancor. Deeper in the rift. Anything? Nothing. The storm is messing with the sensor goggles, and it's getting worse. Hold fast. Easy, easy. Feels like the old days, back when we were journeyers, Rory, except you held me tighter then. Stop it, Hawk. There are reasons why we cannot be together, and they haven't changed. We must concentrate on the Force, on the balance, and on finding our lost Jedi. Aye, if we can keep our senses in this place. Shadowed wraiths chased him deep into the rift. Zesh sees his pursuers clearly now. Not wraiths, but blood and bone beasts, powerful and ravenous. The scent of their bloodlust calms him. Blood and bone, he can fight. They seem to devour the lightning. Zesh senses the creature's heartbeat racing with his own. He smiles savagely. This is not his first arena. This is not his first fight to the death. The arena on Biss. A slave named Isk was his opponent this time. Isk was rumored to be one of the Praetor Skullnass's best hounds. They fought for the pleasure of their Rakatan masters. Arena rules. Fight without mercy. Fight to survive. Fight to the death. I bred Isk to battle since birth, Tokar. Are you certain you want the match to continue? You might lose your prized Force Hound Zesh. Then he is not worth having, Praetor Skullnass. In fact, I am prepared to double our wager. The arena on Biss, the arena in the Rift. No difference. The stakes then. The guy about to kill him. The stakes now. No difference. Conquer or die. The little three-headed beast is taking a chomp on his arm there. Look at that. Use what is at hand. Strike without hesitation. Strike to kill. Your foe will do the same. Strike to live. Fight on. Fight on. Fight on. Fight on. Scream! It looks like this animal beast attacking him, and he's fighting, and then he's on the planet surface. Then a damn sandworm from Maracas looks like it comes up and starts to attack. The hound gets it off of him. Escape if you can, if destiny will allow it. If not, face the foe. Fight on until you can't. Crack! Yeah, you slime-sodden pile of worm droppings. I threw that. Got a whole bunch more to toss at your ugly head. You want to play? Grrr! Hack! I said, you want to play, worm breath? Tasha, Shay, move! Now! You were supposed to keep it distracted, Secnos. Ugh, even together we can't hold it back. Wonderful. Had to be a sorrel. A what? Riftworm. Didn't breathe force lightning. The last time Master Quan Jang and me tried to catch one. Did almost kill us, though. You and Master Quan Jang seem to do that a lot. How do you fight it? You don't. Mostly, you run. His enemies seek to shield him from the beast. The Force Hound knows there can be only one reason. They do not want to be robbed of their victory kill. He will not allow them that kill. Remember how we felt in the cave? What if the Force Storm drove the Sarl up from the abyss? What if the storm affects everything it touches on Titan? Nothing. No one will be safe. We could make good use of that glow sword right about now, Shay. You think? I've been trying, but it's not working. The Force Hound stops on the cliff above, savoring the red darkness of the Jedi's fear. Raw anger pushes his joy away. He cannot leave. Not yet. Come on, you cursed thing. Power on. I command you. Female, toss me the weapon. The Force Saber is no good to you. You cannot ignite it. No. Toss it, Shay. Unless you're planning to club the Sarl with it, it's the best hope we got. Blast. Here. Thack. It's all one world. It's all one fight. Arena rules always apply. I yield to my enemy. I sought a good death. I beg your mercy. Slay me in battle. Please. No. Kill me! And Zesh just walks off, leaving him. So, Predator Skullnass, it seems Zesh is worth keeping after all. A true Force Hound, as devoid of mercy as any Rakatan. Prepare the loser. Zesh? Shh. Zesh, what are you doing? Help us! One world, one fight. Arena rules always apply. Next, the wisdom of the masters. So I guess he's just gonna take his Force Saber and go home, you know? Well, why not? Hey, arena rules. And I'm not gonna read through the letters to the editor. For Storm 5 coming June 20th, 2012. I can't wait. Look at that new series, Darth Vader in the Ghost Prison. Blood ties, Boba Fett is dead. I don't know if this made it into a video earlier I made or not, because I did a rant on this at one time. I think it might be in the other video, but yeah. Boba Fett is dead. Supposedly, well, I guess this was back when George still owned Star Wars. But he had come out and he did an interview and he said that Boba Fett died in the Sarlacc pit, period. So, but that was back, you know, many moons ago. So who knows what he's said lately. I think he went back on it at one time. I'm just not sure. And then, yeah, okay. Anyway. So yeah, it looks like those were some interesting comics back then. So yeah, that's very, 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 very cool. I really like that. I really enjoyed this. I like this. I like this reader. This is a much better comic book reader. I like how I can scroll through it, scroll back and forth, look at things. Yeah, this Force Saber is going to be needed. Finally, at least it mentioned it. You know, she can't use it. I guess he gave it back. She gave it back to him. Who knows? Maybe it'll start being a thing hopefully soon. But anyway, so there we go. That's Force Storm number 4 of 5, The Horrors of the Abyss. I don't know if that's the title of it or not. But anyway, yeah, that was a really good comic. I really like that. These are awesome comics. These are awesome comics. This is a good story. How the Jedi formed, and the Dai Bindu, and these are all words that I had read a long time ago when I'd read through the first like 5 drafts of Star Wars, because you can find them online somewhere. You can find George Lucas's first 5 versions of Star Wars, or A New Hope, I guess I should say, to where, you know, like Chewie was a monkey or something, or in green, and Han was something else, and I don't know. It was just a bunch of weird stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I really liked it. Bringing those terms in there, explaining how the Force began, explaining how the Jedi began, how they're using their powers. Really enjoying this series. I'm looking forward to more of them and learning more. So anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in. Please check out my other videos where I'm doing audiobooks, doing book reviews. Or actually, I don't read those on the videos, but I read them before and then, you know, do a review of them. I just finished the book of Deceived. I've got it most of the video made. It's just taken me a while, but hopefully have that up soon. And then I have another series called Star Wars Classics, where I talk about memories of the past, and I would probably go off on rants about Boba Fett being dead and stuff like that. But anyway, that's enough for now. Tune in next time where we read another comic. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Please leave me a like. Send me a comment. You want me to read anything else, or if you got any questions about this, you want to go back over something, or you know, whatever. I don't care. Just leave a comment. Subscribe, ring the bell for notifications if you want to be notified when I put out new videos. What else? I think that's about it. Hey, thanks a lot for tuning in again. I guess I'm Ted. I'm an old Star Wars nerd. Thanks a lot. You take care.